going to share two different stories on what led me to become a teacher, one very negative and one very positive. So throughout my life, there has been multiple times that I struggled in school. So specifically this one time, I was really struggling in math. I remember sitting at the table just crying. I could not figure out how to do the problems. My dad was not very helpful and he would get very frustrated, so it wasn't working. He reached out to the local college and there was professors and other people who tutored students. So I went there and I remember it was this really old professor and we sat down together. I had my math book out and after about 5 to 10 minutes, he showed me a problem very quickly and I didn't get it. And he showed me it again very quickly and I'm like, I'm not seeing it. He's like, well, you try. So I tried it. So this went on like 2 or 3 times and he all of a sudden just exploded on me. He slams my book. He tells me, you're never going to make it. You might as well not even try. He hands me my book. He's like, let's go. Tells me you need to leave. At this point, I'm really crying because I feel so bad about everything. He walks me to the door. He tells me, you're never going to make it in college. You're not going to make it. So you might as well not even try. But he was yelling at this. There was a lot more things said, but that's pretty much what he said. The second situation I had was with a math teacher, and he also saw me struggling. This was later on. And he was like, you know what? I offer tutoring to students after school. If you're interested, I'm more than happy to work with you. So I showed up to the tutoring session, and he worked with like 2 or 3 of us. And I would say after even 4 days, something clicked and I never needed to stay after class anymore. I started excelling and eventually I became his aide in the classroom grading papers. 2 very different experiences, but they both taught me a really valuable lesson. These experiences taught me that your weaknesses can become your strengths. It taught me I would never put a student down like that. I would never want someone to feel the way I did in that moment. And it also told me with the right support and the right encouragement and the right teacher, students can do better. They can find ways to work around their struggles. They can find ways to help them understand. And so that was always my goal. So 2 very different situations, but each taught me a very valuable lesson and I learned a lot from them.